fans, and I shall be doing a episode on the Doctor Who Comic Con figures. Now, some of you may have seen this logo before. As you may know, this is the San Diego Comic Con logo. Now, as you can see, there's quite a few figures that have this logo on them. As you can see behind here, we had the Second Doctor and Cyberman Black and White. Here we had the Time Crash set, Assault Dalek, Fifth Doctor and the Master, and behind here we have the Fifth Doctor Regeneration. Now, the reason that this logo is on these figures is because these were exclusive to the Comic Con in the specific year. For instance, on this one here in front of us, we have the Comic Con, and at the top we have 2010. And basically, every single logo has a different year on it, so you know exactly when they're out. For instance, the Assault Dark here is the Comic Con 2007. Here we have Comic Con 2008, and here we have Comic Con 2009. There's not been any Comic Con figures for a while. There was, I think, a release of Doctor Who figures every year between 2007 to 2010. But then there was nothing after that. There's not been really any exclusive figures at the Comic Con for a while. But for the height of the Doctor Who, between, again, 2007 and 2010, there was quite a few Comic Con exclusives. These are the main ones. I do have also the Damaged Cyberman. That one is not as rare as others because it was released quite a few times after it was seen at Comic Con. Once in a six-figure set for Series 2, and once again on its single release. But the figures here in front of us were only ever released the once. And most of the time they only tend to be limited edition to 3,000. And this would be symbolised by the silver disc right here. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see or not. There we go. As you can see here, number 1543 of 3,000. And like I said, every single Comic Con exclusive is a limited edition to 3,000. So it's pretty easy to know exactly how many were made. And the reason the numbered ones tend to work quite a bit is because, well, they are numbered, so they tend to work quite a bit. Apart from again, Damaged Cyberman, because it was released over and over again. But the figures that released at Comic Con, the reason that they are released here is because whatever is at Comic Con gets sent straight to Forbidden Planet. They tend to buy all the stuff that doesn't get sold. So hence why if you go on the Forbidden Planet website, even now, for instance, they've done some 2017 San Diego Comic Con Titan figures. I'm not sure if they're still available now, but last time I checked, they did do two. Every year there's always some exclusives. And they tend to do quite only at that exact event. And obviously whatever doesn't get sold gets obviously shipped off to here. Obviously that's hence is why they worth quite a bit, because they are limited edition and they were exclusive to that one event. Most of the time, the Comic Con tend to have the Underground Tours logo on most of the time, but the classic figures have never had the silver disc on them. This I don't know why, but I do know that the mainstream series, for instance the Assault Dalek and the Time Crash set, are numbered, as well as the Damaged Cyberman set and the Ninth Doctor figure that was again released. There was also a 11th Doctor and Dalek Scientist Twin Pack set as well. That is not really rare, hence why I bought two, because they were released in the 2010, hence why it was Matt Smith and Dalek Scientist. But as far as I can remember, they are not numbered, so I don't know exactly why they were numbered, but these ones were. It's a bit bizarre. But all I know is that classic figures and that one set were numbered, but not numbered, but all the rest were. Just so you know, some of you may have this set here, the Second Doctor and Cyberman. There's also the colour version and a First Doctor and Dalek set as well. Now, it having the Comic Con sticker on it makes no difference to the rarity of it, because it was still at Comic Con. It just, one has a sticker on it and one doesn't. So rarity of the sticker doesn't mean anything because it was released twice. Not by much though, because it's still quite rare and limited edition. But this one obviously was 2009. They released the first Doctor and Dalek colour and black and white there, and the second Doctor colour and black and white there. That was the 2009 release. And obviously the year after was the fifth Doctor figures on the right here were released in 2010, the year afterward. So there was quite a lot of classic figures being released at Comic Con in the second lot of wave of figures. But between 2007 and 8 was mostly the new wave figures, so Damaged Cyberman, Assault Dalek, Ninth Doctor and Time Crash. Again, the Time Crash does actually look similar to the UK 100 set. It was just edited or changed for the UK market as a limited edition. The only difference is no Top Trump sticker and no Top Trump card at the back, or the silver disc sticker at the back. But other than that, the UK 100 set and Time Crash are exactly the same. And if you have any further questions about any Doctor Who figures or merchandise, or just the Comic Con as you can see in front of us, then please comment below. And keep following the Who page on Facebook, Twitter, G+, and YouTube. Thank you very much, and goodbye.